Dear students of class 12 new, I think you all are well and in good condition. I am Mahbubi Alam, Senior Lecturer, Department of ICT, Milestone College. Today we will learn, that means after completing this class, you will learn how to calculate the factorial value of any positive number. Our today's topics is find out the factorial value of a positive number. Flowchart and algorithm to find out the factorial value of a positive number. And factorial value we must calculate for any positive number. We cannot calculate the factorial value of any negative number. It must be a positive number. You know, the factorial value of 2 is 2 into 1. That means 2. Factorial value of 3 is 3 into 2 into 1. That means 6. Factorial value of 4 is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That means it will be 24. Factorial value of 5 is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. It will be 120. Like this we can calculate the factorial value of any positive number. But today we will learn how can we draw a flowchart and algorithm to find out the factorial value of any positive number. To understand it properly, we can see a series. That means factorial value of n equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into 1. If we write the flowchart and algorithm for this series, then we will get the factorial value of any positive number. But on the other hand, if we write 1 into 2 into 3 into n, this value will be the same. The result of this series and the result of this series, answer will be same. And if we write the flowchart and algorithm for this series, then it will be easy from this series. To better understand, I will use next series or second series to find out the factorial value of any positive number. Now dear students, write this series at first in your copy. 1 into 2 into 3 into n. I will calculate or I will draw flowchart and algorithm for this series. Now start and then take input n and initial value of I equal to 1. Here the first value of the series is 1, so initial value will be 1, and the result I let sum s equal to 1. You know, s is for multiplication and division it will be 1, and for addition and subtraction it will be 0. I is always first value of the series. Now a diamond symbol is needed to compare. If I is less than equal n, if I is less than equal n, then yes, next step, s equal to s into I. If the value of I is smaller than n or equal to n, then s into I. That means the result of s into I will be stored in this s. This symbol is known as assign. Assign means the result of this will be stored in this variable. And next, the value of I is increased by 1. So I equal to I plus 1. It means the value of I is increased by 1. And after some times, if the value of I is increased by 1, then it will be 1, 2, 3, and then one time it will be greater than n. That means if I less than equal n, after some times it will be false condition. That means no condition. No. Then we will write print s and then end. Now give the arrow sign for all. This is the flowchart for factorial value. That means at first we start and then take input. Initial value of I is 1, summation of s is 1, as it is a multiplication series, and condition is I less than equal n, then go to next step, otherwise go to this step, and count the step like this: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. There are 8 steps here. If you write this step in one step, then it will be 7 steps, but I write here separately for this reason. There are 8 steps in this algorithm. And now write the algorithm. Step 1, start. Step 2, input n. Step 3, let I equal to 1, s equal to 1. Step 4, if I less than equal n, then go to next step. Otherwise, that means if I less than equal and condition is true, then go to next step. This is step 4 and this is 5, 6. Otherwise, that means if it is false, then otherwise go to step 7. Otherwise go to step 7. And then step 5, s equal to s into I. Step 6, I equal to I plus 1, and go to step 4. That means you count this step like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in step 7, just write print s. Step 8, end. This is the algorithm to find out the factorial value of any positive number. So, dear students, at first you will write in your copy at least 2 times flowchart and algorithm. Then I think you can understand it easily. If there is some problem in any condition or any line, you ask to your subject teacher to understand it properly. Thanks to all.